Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to another edition of the Penalty Box with your host, Kelal, Ocmin. As you can tell, we are taking preparations to basically weather out this, quote, siege. I don't know if you've noticed, but outside it's kind of chaotic. I guess I hit a couple nerves with the last episode. Some of the CHL fans and AHL fans have taken exception to what I had to say about the AHL and CHL, making demands. It's getting kind of rowdy out there, if you will, so we've taken preparations here at the Penalty Box bunker to make sure nothing bad happens to yours truly.
Famous out here. Be glad for that. We, the people, have the right to assemble. 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 We, the people, have the right to assemble.
Unity, move in and affect the rest. Move in and affect the rest.
Good evening, I'm Sam Campbell with this SBN News Update. Riots have taken to the streets in protest of Kelal Ocmin's comments of the CHL and AHL news coverage last week on the Penalty Box. The riot was last seen moving down the streets of St. Paul towards the Penalty Box studios.
Jack 4-6 to that unit. Initiate hammer and anvil. Tell them to assume tactical spacing in front of the museum. Tempt encirclement. Tempt encirclement. Push them out forbs. Double time them out forbs. Tempt encirclement. Stand by for the encirclement. This is how we're going to push them. After we get the encirclement, we're going to push them down forward back towards Shenley Drive Extension. Leave Shenley Drive Extension open so we continue to push.
That's been your SBN News Update. Now back to your regular broadcast show. Yeah. What are they doing out? Oh God, they're starting to burn cars. Come on, go home! We'll be right back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Welcome back. Now, as I said in the first segment, I have other information and a special 2-minute minor. NHL 13's been in the works for about 5-6 months now, and there's some information starting to trickle through about the new features in NHL 13, which will be played in Season 10 of the VHL this coming October. The game is scheduled to be released on September 11th of 2012. Now, that's great, and that's not what the 2-minute minor is about. What the 2-minute minor is about is basically the EA Sports liaison to League Arena. What exactly is your job? What exactly do you do here?
What would you say you do here?
Now, I'm sure I'm going to get some flack, but that's why I'm wearing this helmet and I have security. Bring on the flames. Seriously. Look at the protesters outside. They have yet to penetrate this bunker. I mean, if you can't take a little criticism, get your ass out of the kitchen. If you can't take the heat, get the hell out of the kitchen. Seriously. I'm asking a simple question. I'm having a discussion with you, the viewer. What does the EA Sports liaison actually do? Because I can't see a damn thing that he does. Nothing. It's like we're paying a guy for a job that doesn't exist.
You take the specifications from the customers and you bring them down to the software engineers.
Yes, that's right.
Well, then I just have to ask, why couldn't the customers just take them directly to the software people, huh?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because engineers are not good at dealing with customers. So you physically take the specs from the customer? Well, no, my secretary does that, or the fax.
So then you must physically bring them to the software people.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
What would you say you do here?
Well, look, I already told you. I deal with the goddamn customers so the engineers don't have to. I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand that? What the hell is wrong with you people? Hey,
I'm just asking questions, having a discussion with you, the viewer. And the discussion topic is, what does the EA Sports liaison to League Arena actually do? Because he doesn't make any new posts, he doesn't bring any information, it comes from other sources. They are doing his job. In fact, in one of the threads, he calls out another member who's complaining about, an actual concern, about the goalie changes. Because he's, oh my god, big shocker, a goalie. He has concerns about goalie issues. Granted, the game's not out yet, so we don't know exactly how the gameplay is going to be. So I can understand why some people are kind of hesitant to rip on the new game before it's even out. But this guy goes above and beyond, researches this guy's EA Sports Hockey League profile on his club, and dissects the last 25 games this guy's played. That's a lot of effort just to call out one specific member of the VHL community. Wasted resources, if you ask me. There needs to be some budget cuts. And frankly, if I was in charge and there was budget cuts, I'd cut your job. Because you don't do a damn thing other than calling out other members. Seriously. We have one guy that puts out an NHL 13 feature thread. We have another guy saying an NHL 13 questions and answers topic from EA Sports forums. We have another guy talking about HUT. We have another guy talking about online GM issues, all within the game, all new features of the game. And you know what the common denominator is of all these topics and all these threads? They were all started by other people that aren't the liaison to EA Sports, the guy that's supposed to represent League Arena and the VHL community and have an ear with the EA devs. I think that there's shenanigans at play. I smell bullshit. And that's the end of our show. So, like I said, I got added security. Hopefully we're here for the next episode. The rioters outside are still burning cars and doing other stuff. I will cover the CHL and the AHL in Season 9. I swear. I pledge to you that I will cover it. More than I did in the last episode, okay? So go home, quit rioting, everything's going to be fine. We'll see you at center ice when the puck drops. And for those of you in the NHL entry draft this Saturday, best of luck to you. I hope you guys get drafted. And don't forget, bidding starts on Sunday. So it's starting to get good. Season 9's just around the corner. Good night.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.